What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and as you guys know, we got a new event live right now in Konosuba Fantastic Days. So, let's talk about this real quick. It is a bounty hunt event. It's really no different than any of the bounty hunt events we've had before, but if this is your first time going through this, or you just want a refresher, basically you're going to get 12 normal fights you would fight, basically to unlock the hard fights. Now, the hard fights are your dailies. You get 4 of these, and you get 3 attempts at them every single day. So it's basically 12 rewards here. Now, you can farm more rewards by farming normal. Really, you should farm normal 12. I wouldn't farm any of the other ones. It's not really worth. But you can farm normal 12 for some extra rewards. But basically, what you're farming for are tickets to fight the current boss. So let's go talk about the boss. Now, number 1, you have normal, hard, and expert. Hard is what you're going to be doing most of your grinding on. You get 1 take at expert a day. Do be very careful, because this, if you're not prepared, he doesn't hit very hard, but it becomes difficult pretty quickly. So go to hard and kind of talk about this. So you do want fire element damage. It is a wind attack. Fire attacks are effective, and wind resistance will give you the edge in battle. Now, you could also ramp this up and get up to 3 times your rewards during your fight. Only when you're fighting the hard. You can't do this on the extreme. Now, I will go ahead and show you the team that I built, but I am going to have to do some modifications of this team. I basically just took all my best fire units and threw them on this team. But I'll say right out of the gate, I think Wiz might not be the right choice for frontline. I think I might have to move her to backline, just because we really don't need that much healing on this team yet. Also, I do need to fully upgrade this. It's only a level 3, and I need to get up to level 5. That's going to help our way out quite a bit. Megumin is probably the biggest mistake on this team, because it is just one opponent. We don't have stages of the opponent. It's only one opponent. She's all AoE. So I might actually either take her off, replace her with another Megumin, or relegate her to somewhere else in the battle. But honestly and truly, it doesn't matter whether it's magic. It doesn't matter whether it's physical in this fight. You just need a good fire team. Fire team will absolutely dominate. Now, one other thing that's wrong with this team is I don't have a good mix of SA skills. I've got to actually go in and refine this team. The team did pretty well. This team actually, admittedly without a huge amount of tweaking, literally just putting every fire unit, every fire force node that I had together, was able to knock the expert down to about 10% health. So the team did well. They just needed like a tiny bit of tweaking. And that's one thing I do want to mention is if you do not beat the expert mode, you can actually go back in and rerun it from wherever you left off. So that is one nice thing about that. You do want to run this once a day. If you don't kill it in 1, just go for 2. It's fine. And then do the rest of your grinds on hard. Now, what are you grinding for? Well, this time around, we actually have a gacha system. So, just a refresher on this. Okay? When you do the gacha, every ticket you get from beating the boss is going to go into, a certain number of pulls. So we can just go and do a pull right now. Okay, I got a bunch of, mostly coinage. Nothing too crazy. Let's do another one. Okay, mostly coinage, nothing too crazy once again. And that's kind of part of the course. Now, if I want to get a little bit more aggressive, I can go up here to draw settings. And I can set it to 50 or 100. I wouldn't honestly recommend 100 unless you really plan to farm the crap out of this. But let's do a 50 draw real quick. And you notice the interface is slightly different. And let's go down here. I still have not pulled the reset unit. So if I go here to step 1, you'll notice that 4 skill potions. You can get those 4 skill potions 1 time. You can also get Eris medals, and there's a few other rewards down here that you probably want to pay some attention to. You'll notice here that there's a certain amount of Eris that you can acquire for this. I probably have acquired most of mine. So if I go here to step 1 remaining, I still have that up there. I did get the Eris medal, apparently. I didn't notice that. I got the Eris medal. But you can always check your step through here and see what you've gotten. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get the gems, the minor upgrade stones and all that. But honestly, for me, it's mostly the Eris medal and the skill potion. Once I have that, I can reset. Now, to be fair, all you have to do is get the skill potion, you can reset. But I like to collect those Eris medals as well. Okay? Once you've gotten that, in here you're going to be given an option to do a reset. Okay? See? Right there, I just got her. So I can actually reset the lineup. That's going to take me to step 2. All right. So step 2 changes it up a little bit. More skill potions and Eris Metal, but I also have the amulet for some defensives. There's quite a few of these here. There's also some platinum orbs added, and there's a couple of things in here. Each and every one of these steps is going to be slightly different than the other. Now, once again, once I get the skill potions, I can actually reset, but I'm going to hold out for the Eris Metals and the amulets. So that's me. Step 3 has Access Metals up there. Actually, Access Metals and skill potions are the reset items, so I could reset. I forgot those. But I'm going to hold out for the mini skill potions and the Eris Metals. Step 4 is just a big skill potion. Once again, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get the defenses and the Eris Metals. Step 5, you actually finally get the Dragon Jewels. So that's going to be a big part of what I'm grinding for. And finally, Step 6. Now, Step 6, once you get the anti-scroll element, you can actually reset this, and it'll reset the whole thing. You can replicate Step 6 basically to infinity. There's no limit on the amount of times you can do it, at least best to my knowledge, and just farm the crap out of it. So that's how you farm this event. Now, one thing I do want to make expressly clear is you need to check your missions. And unfortunately, I've already gathered mine in take 1 of this video. But in here, you've got a number of missions. After you beat the boss 3 times, you can actually come in and you can get your 3-star Bunny Whiz. So, pretty straightforward stuff. We've seen this before. No real surprises here. But along with these things, we always get a recruitment. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, I already did my paid 100 in step 1. So, I'm going to tell you guys right now, this banner's not worth summoning on, 100%. I'll cover it real quickly, but you guys should already know what you're looking for. You're looking for a fire magic unit, because it is predominantly fire. And what we got is we got fire magic in literally the worst possible scenario, a water physical unit. That I actually do want, but that's another story. Chris, made to the loot. 178 fire physical damage to one enemy, moderate reduction of their physical defense for 16 seconds, 124% fire physical damage to all enemies, moderate boost to your physical attack for 12 seconds, and 126% normal physical attack to one enemies, and 7% attack when using fire element. Good unit, but she doesn't fit the current meta, so she's a bad choice. Literally the worst possible choice is Melissa, who I actually do want for a whole other reason, but a couple of other reasons actually, but 124% water physical damage to all enemies and minor reduction of their enemy's physical attack. Then 124% water physical damage to all enemies with minor reduction to poison, or minor chance to poison them. And finally, 126% normal physical damage to one enemy, 6% to water attacks as a sub. But as I said, this banner is silly, has absolutely no place being summoned on, except for that reason right there. So I'm going to do one multi on this video, and I am a fool. I will tell you guys right now, this is silly. This is absolutely not an intelligent use of your gems. So save, do not summon, and I pretty much got rewarded with absolutely nothing here. So I thought she was a 4-star. She's a 3-star. I stand corrected. I got exactly what I want. Now I can walk away with my head held high. I got my 3-star. I definitely don't need the 4-star. I don't know why I wasn't paying attention. I thought she was a 4-star. So minor correction. She's a 3-star. So there you go. Perfect. I have no other reason to summon on this. Chris is a good physical unit, but physical is not the meta, so I can just walk away. So if you're a cultural gentleman like myself, one and done, baby, and then walk away with your head held high. That's me, the video. Like, comment, share. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.